And today we say goodbye to Lucha. It's been fun. Well, not really. So hello everybody, I'm Tofu, and today we are thrown into a villager hunt. I was actually preparing to do a different kind of video, and Lucha said that he wanted to leave, and I wanted to kick him out, so there we go. I'm not replacing him with Naomi. That's probably a better way to actually pronounce her name. So, first villager's a dud. Start as we mean to go on, huh? So yeah, I was actually preparing to do a build on Happy Home Paradise. It was going to be the school, and then I guess show off what I'd done on Tanglewood, just off camera. But yeah, Lucha wanted to leave, and I was more than happy to let him go. And so I've managed to scrounge up 50 tickets, so obviously this is my second ticket now. I've got 48 in my inventory. So yeah, we're just going to go and see who we can find. Hopefully we can find a dreamy, someone I actually would like on Tanglewood. But after the last search, I'm not super hopeful, but you never know. Yeah, I have no real preference as far as villager type, I guess personality. I can't think of his name, but he's not wanted, so never mind. Yep, I'm going to be that rude to him. Hopefully, unlike last time, if I get someone as good as Whitney and the last few tickets, then I'm going to probably take them. I'll still have my rule. Is that Rasha? No, it's Crackle. Okay. Same kind of concept with the name, I guess. He's an alright looking pig. Well, I've got Boris because he auto-filled after my terrible last villager hunt. And actually, Boris is kind of growing on me. But yeah, if I find someone as good as, say, Whitney in my last few tickets, if I get that far, then I will be taking them. And even though I've got like a kind of one wolf per island, like self-rule, I guess I'll have to sort that by then moving Sky out or something like that. But I don't want to have the disappointment of an autofill if I can help it. Okay, who have we got? Campfires there. Oh, is that Tom? I'm gonna have to just double check his name, and I always forget the controls of this game. Hey Tom. You're a good looking cat. But I'm after Rudy if I'm going to get a cat, so sorry. Any other situation I would have been really happy with Tom, actually. Okay, let's go. Oh, Pate? Yeah. Hello. Goodbye. Waterfall Island. We've had some good luck on these and some bad luck. So, which is it going to be this time? Oh, it's bad luck. Didn't need to go far for that one at least. Sister Fruit Island? Are you going to be any better than Waterfall Island? That's the question. Oh, look, it's the beauty herself. I mean, it's too early to take Whitney, surely. It's only been 8 tickets. I'm going to say goodbye to Whitney, that's sad, but I will be taking her if she pops up, definitely. It's always sad saying goodbye to characters like Whitney or Rosie from the last one. So I guess my ultimate kind of list for this hunt would be Rudy, Butch, or Goldie. Avery's actually pretty nice. He was definitely one of the ones I was after last time. He never came up. I have got Boris now as the cranky, so I think I'm going to keep going for now, but Avery would definitely be one to consider later on, once we start getting into that kind of desperate time. Apollo. Never cranky eagle. He would be high on my list, but I want to keep going for now. By the way, some of you may have noticed I played around with a little design. So I made myself a little on-brand kind of hoodie for my character. Just a little something for my logo of the channel. Not obviously anything really kind of like too fancy. I just wanted a little silly thing to wear. Anyway, back on it. It's a little bit nerve-wracking doing the villager hunts now, because to start with I was having really good luck with all my villager hunts, and then the last time kind of properly put a spanner in the works as far as any luck I had, and I had to autofill after 50 tickets, and that was my largest villager hunt at that point, on this channel anyway, and I'm going with 50 tickets again, so is that a bad omen? Who knows? Diva. Hello. Not for me. And this time we have Claudia. She came up about 2 or 3 times in my last one. She's okay looking, but just not someone I want. Who's that? Hornsby. He seems to have come up a lot on my searches, but he only tends to come up once, and he's someone I would settle with, definitely, but I've got Phil, but he's my lazy blue boy, so I'm going to keep going for now. So, it was a little while ago now, but what did everyone think of the Nintendo Direct, and all the games that were announced in the in the stream? Because I must admit, personally speaking, as far as that Nintendo Direct, I just thought it was very meh. Like, there was nothing really that truly excited me. Speaking of not being truly excited, ugh. But yeah, there was a couple of games that were announced that were okay, but that was kind of it. Yeah, obviously they were always going to announce the DLC for Pokemon. Things like Pikmin 4 was always going to come up. Pikmin's always a kind of a cute IP. It's just not something I really am that interested in. WarioWare, I'm sure would be fun for a while, but obviously its kind of novelty fades after a little bit, and so you end up never playing it again. By the way, Celia was quite nice villager to have there. Just I think I'm probably going to take her if she comes up in the last, like, say 5 tickets, maybe 10. Not right now though. I was somewhat surprised by the remake of Super Mario RPG, but I'm more surprised by the hype that's surrounding it. Colton's okay as a villager though, just randomly. Not for me though. I'm definitely not really impressed by the 2D Mario game. Is it Wonder? I don't know, it's just something about that particular style that they do, like with the Super Mario, like Wii U and that kind of thing. I don't know, it's just something about the graphics really kind of bothers me. It's not for me. Anyway, something I am excited for, which is not video game related, and I'm probably behind the pace. Is that Piper? Hello, and goodbye. Yeah, I'm very excited for the Spy Family movie. Like I said, I'm probably behind the times as far as that being announced, but I've seen the trailer for it, and I'm looking so forward to it. And Spy Family was just such a kind of breath of fresh air. Unlike Lyman. Sorry if you like Lyman. But it helped to break up the monotony of a lot of anime and mangas, like these isekai anime. There just seems to be so many of them, and they're always things like, is that Claudia again? It is. Ugh. Yeah, there's so many anime in which it's like, I got reincarnated into a new world and I'm an S rank mage, but I'm a bunny. Or another thing is that they're transported into a new world and then they're really good at one particular skill, like cooking or farming, or they have like a magical item like a phone or like a sword that was the legendary hero reincarnated or something. It's all just very kind of samey and just boring because of it. Pippi's a bit different though. I don't think I've seen Pippi before on a hunt. She is peppy though, and peppies get a little bit overbearing if there's more than one on your island, so not going to take her. Is it surprising to say out loud that I've lost track of how many tickets I've used already? Oh, Alfonso. He always confuses me because he's got a giant A on his, like, shirt. I should remember though. I'm pretty sure he was in the movie. Doesn't really have a prominent role, but he was in the movie. Pretty sure. Right, are we going to be better than Caesar? I'm pretty sure I just saw some yellow. I think I prefer Caesar. Get me out of here. I've seen a few theories being thrown around that they're going to be bringing a port of Animal Crossing to the Switch. Yeah, it's Margie. Hello. You're a good looking elephant. Never had Margie. One for the last 10 tickets maybe? But I'm gonna keep going for now. As I was saying about the ports though, I've seen a few people kind of throw their theories, their arguments out as to why they think this would be a good thing and why they think it might happen. So the two suggestions I've seen as far as what would be ported would be New Leaf from obviously 3DS or the original Animal Crossing. Hey Buck. I think out of those two choices anyway, between the original GameCube Animal Crossing and New Leaf, I think New Leaf would make the most sense. Like sale wise, I think New Leaf did a lot better. I think it sold 15 million plus copies, whereas the original one sold like 2 million. And New Leaf is obviously closer in time, so I think people would be kind of more nostalgic, I guess. And certainly more people played it, and as a result you're going to have a bit more of a nostalgia factor. So more people would be likely to play New Leaf, in my opinion anyway. By the way, I don't want Greta. And of course, for many people as well, they consider New Leaf to be the best game in the series. Which, I mean, I think it's a very good game. That's not very good though. Goodbye. I think personally speaking, I prefer New Horizons over New Leaf. New Leaf was good. I mean, I spent about 600-700 hours, so it must have been good enough. I guess no matter how good the game is, there's always going to be little niggles that people find annoying. Hey, Axel. Axel's cool. But yeah, New Horizons, I love New Horizons, but obviously a lot of people have quips with the amount of time you spend in menus, and the fact that you can't bulk buy things like Nook Mile tickets. That's so irritating. But then New Leaf had its moments as well. Obviously the fact that when you got a new villager, they just kind of plonked their house down where they wanted, so it would get rid of orchards or your perfect fruit. Hey Stitches. And a lot of people obviously mentioned the relationship you had with the villagers, but then they would still get the same kind of dialogue. You just had to kind of, you know, work through it. And the annoying kind of like, can you go get me a pear? Kind of almost fetch quest whilst they're sat under a pear tree. That was always irritating. How many tickets am I actually on? Oh, this is like number 32. Well then. Rattle. good battle to you, sir. We're getting close to that reserve list kind of territory now. On like 33 tickets or so. Hello, Ace. Next island. It would be nice not to have to settle, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, that's Pom Pom, isn't it? Yep, I could tell by the feet, strangely. Okay, who we got? Who we got? You kidding me? Okay, we are now officially into what I would consider to be like settle or reserve territory. Hello, Savannah. You're pretty enough. But I'm going to keep going. I want someone kind of half decent, like someone we've seen like Whitney, Apollo, Avery, or obviously if I can hit someone like Goldie, Rudy, Butch. Any of those would obviously be, like I said, my dream villagers to take home. But we are pushing it with an everly increasing, or decreasing I should say, amount of tickets. Okay, villager, where are you at? Puck? No. Chadwick. I always get their names wrong with the penguins. I'm just not very good with names with those particular species. Lions are another one that I'm just not very good at. No. Is that Gonzo? No. Am I right? Can you tell I'm starting to get a bit nervous yet? Zoe. It's not someone I want. It doesn't help that the bathroom next door, the shower just randomly sprayed water for no reason. Scared the bejesus out of me. Yeah, so that's put me on edge a bit. Okay, well, my man. Someone good, please. Oh, it's Freya. I've had her in New Leaf and I love Freya. Oh, what personality type is she though? Is she peppy? No, she can't be peppy, right? Audie's peppy. Audie's the only peppy wolf, so Freya must be snooty. We're in settle territory and Freya is one of my favourites. The issue I have with Freya is that if I choose Freya, I kind of want a one wolf island, so I would have to then look to move Sky on. It's not necessarily a bad thing because there are plenty of normal characters I do actually like. I just really don't want to autofill. I have made my mind. Come to my island, Freya. You beautiful wolf, you. Oofda. It is the best decision ever. Freya, yay! And just to confirm, Freya's new home. Magical. Okay guys, I guess I will call that there for the time being. Thank you very much for watching if you made it this far. Hit like if you liked the video, and obviously consider subscribing if you haven't done already. With Freya being the new villager on the island, it does mean that I'll probably look to move Sky on in the near future, and then we'll obviously look for another normal to replace her. But that's for another video, so thanks guys, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye!